I am Maria Garcia de Fleury. Suffering is not a problem. If it were a problem, it would have some kind of solution. Suffering is a mystery. That is why it remains as such. To wonder about the mystery is to expand the circle of understanding and light that we have regarding life, knowing that there will always be something else that we cannot reach. A question about the mystery is answered with a mystery answer. The deep calls the deep. The mystery implies looking, contemplating, intuiting, accepting, includes the person. Unlike the problem that seeks to reason, solve, reach a conclusion, and make a judgment, and where the person does not necessarily have to be included. For example, love is a mystery. Traveling to the moon is a problem. Faced with mystery, there are two positions: that of the atheist existentialist, who say that mystery is all that is meaningless, empty of meaning, dark, irrational, fatalistic destiny. The other position is that of the person of faith. I don't understand. Everything is dark, but God provides the light I need. I live in darkness. We see only shadows and rays of light, but not the sun. For the person of faith, objectively, reality is light. The attitude that a person has towards suffering depends on the concept they have of life. Does life and everything around it have a meaning? Or is it entirely universe nonsense? Nobody suffers like another person. To begin with, all sufferings are different, even though they have so many things in common. They are different because it is their own, and each person, as a unique and unrepeatable being, feels the suffering according to their physical constitution, their cultural, social, and historical condition. Everyone has to face suffering personally. When someone has a serious illness, their family members, their friends begin to feel fears, anguish, and frustrations that are very new to them. It may even be that someone has already gone through a similar situation, but again, anxiety, fear make the appearance. You start walking down a path with hopes, strength, weaknesses, humor, anger, pain, uncertainty, frustrations, and hopes. Perhaps even sharing our experiences helps define our feelings to cope with pain. Maintaining emotional stability and hope are a decisive factor in facing suffering, above all, because we do not know when we're going to deal with it. We must distinguish between diseases that serve to walk towards God and those that must be cured so that we can walk better towards God. In this difference is found all the doctrine of the Church and the teachings of both the Church Fathers and the saints. That is what the words of Jesus mean. Go you, faith has saved you. Although suffering is a mystery, Jesus wants our healing, but above all, Jesus wants our salvation because he knows that with God we always win.